Okay, welcome, City Hero Video Tours. This video is for collecting Ouroborus badges in the level 15 to 19 range. Now, it used to be back on live, you had to do a story arc of a minimum of 3 missions to get the Ouroborus badges at any level. Homecoming has, of course, made some modifications, and that's fine by me. I have no problem with that. Makes it a little bit more efficient. So, for this level of the 15 to 19 range, we are going to use this mission right here. 0.07. Get rid of that decimal point, and it's James Bond. How about that? Anyway, this is the one that we want to use for this. Now, this is a one and done mission. Finish it, you get a badge for completing the mission, plus we'll get some oral badges out of it too. Now, here's the thing. Before starting up this vid recording, I already went to the mission door. I then quit out of the mission, so I'm outside that door. Then I teleported back to the base. And I'm going to set the mission now to Ouroborus mode. Now, as you might have seen in the previous video, we do this in sets of 2 for the challenges. So here, we're going to select the mission here. And we start off with no travel, enemies buffed. Now remember, I was in the mission, I quit out of it, so I appear right outside the mission door. Okay? Now we set it. And yep, it's in the same zone as before, that's good. And then, instead of teleporting from base, teleported at IP, we do this. I'll reappear where I was in the zone when I warped to base. And unless things changed, nope. It's the exact same door. Perfect. It's a nifty little trick, because a lot of times it'll set to the same mission door, and I just completely bypass the no travel power restriction, because no travel power means no flying, no super speed, no teleport, and as you can see, all those powers are offline as well. So, nifty little trick to get around that. Remember, go to the mission in normal mode, enter it, quit out of it. You're outside the door, teleport straight to your base, set the mission in Ouroborus mode for the challenges, and then use your base portal to exit, and you should reappear right at the mission door again. No tricks, no nothing, it's just how the game works. Which is good. Now this mission unto itself is a glowy hunt. And I think I just heard the faint hum of a glowy. Okay. Now, this mission need not be a combat mission, but that's going to depend greatly on where the glowies are at and where the enemies are at. That was one. There should be one over here, usually. Yeah, so we'll duck behind the crate where they can't see me. Tap the glowy. Yeah, that's one. Now I'll let myself recloak. This alt's got stealth proc in the sprint power plus invisibility, so. Alright, this one could become a combat situation unless... Oh, perfect. So far so good. Okay, that one's on the move. Okay, good. Didn't see me. Great. Now we'll just drop back a few notches. Sometimes it's best to avoid a fight. Please note, I'm speaking both in-game and IRL with that little philosophy. No shame in... There is no shame in fighting and not fighting a battle that can be avoided. Okay. This one also might get a little bit... we'll see. little too far away from it. Alright. There we go. Good, they don't see me yet. And ta-da! Plague Stopper for doing the mission, plus Shutdown and Courageous. Alright, moment please. I'm going to set up for the next run. Okay. And again, we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to quit out now. And now I'm at the door. I'm now going to use base teleportation. And I'll see you in the base. Okay, and here we are. We are back. Now then. Let's see here. Alright. Checking the list. Alright. Here we go. Same mission. And we will go ahead and this time only AT, which means the pool powers like stealth and combat jump will be switched off. And also no inspirations. Okay. Once again, using the portal to exit, not the teleporter. And as you can see, same door. Much better than having to travel all across the zones all the time, especially with no travel powers. Although, even though pool powers are off in terms of travel, hey look, now jetpacks are working. Okay, let's go on a glowy hunt. Counting on my stealth proc and the sprint to keep me going. Although this could get a little bit dicey. Okay, so far so good. They don't see me. That monstrosity's getting a little close, but okay, good. Ooh, okay, I don't like the positioning of this one. This one might get a little bit bad, but we'll see. Oh. Perfect. Okay, good. Oh no, I've been tagged. That's alright. Others haven't seen me. Let's wait a few moments. Okay, good. There it is. Yep. A little misclick there on the accolade, no big deal. And there we go. Just what we needed. An easy run. Okay. Oop. Okay, the Correctionist badge. That's part of the badge of Ouroborus badges for doing 5 flashbacks. So every 5 you get another badge in that set, so that's good. Okay. Now once again we quit out. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and warp back to base. See you there. Hey, here we are again. Gonna select the mission. Debuffed and no temp. Okay, so we need the debuffs and no temp settings. So no temporary powers. And I'm operating under a debuff. Big deal. Again, exiting through the portal. Will it be the same mission door? Why, yes it is. Perfect. Okay. Same map as last run. That's encouraging. Which means the glowy placement ought to be roughly the same. I can also reactivate and go full stealth now. That's always nice. Okay, they don't see me quite yet. That's the first one. You just know there's got to be a glowy down here. Yep. Oh boy. Don't like the placement of the enemy on this one. Alright. Ah, boy. We'll have to see what happens with this. Too far away. Not good. Okay, so far so good. I'm not spotted yet. Oop. Almost was. There. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that last one. Then we'll have one more Ouroborus setting to do after this one. The worst of the bunch. No enhancements. That's where you especially don't want to be getting into a fight. Without your enhancements, you're completely unslotted. No bonuses, no nothing. Alright, should be positioned sufficiently out of sight of them. There we go. Swivel the camera, I can click it. Ta-da! There's 2 more Oro badges for me. Okay, gonna go ahead and repeat the process of quitting out and going back to base. See you there. Okay, here we are back in base again, setting things up. This is the final run that we need for this level of Ouroborus badges, and this is the worst setting of them all. Enhancements have no effect. You want to make sure your inspiration tray is loaded, and if at all possible, you could always visit the base empowerment station and get some buffs crafted. I'm a bit low on salvage at the moment, so I really can't do that last part. Oh well. Not the first rodeo. So again, using the base entrance exit portal, where do we end up? Same door? Why, yes it is. Perfect. Let's take a look at the map, see if we got a good map. Same map as last time. Great. Alright then. Stay here. There we go. Oh, I've been tagged. This is why the no enhancement setting is best done as the one and only setting. You especially don't want inspirations disabled at the same time. Also, as you can see by my blue bar especially, enhancements being turned off is a bit debilitating. Okay, we're cloaked again. Okay, not quite the same map as last time overall. Okay, that's alright. There it is. And a nice, safe, cozy spot. Alright. Debilitated, yes. An appropriate name for no enhancements. Because that is debilitating to your character, no doubt about it. Alright. Okay, well that's going to be a cut, print, and a wrap for how you can quickly get the Oro badges at this level of 15 to 19. Some of the badges are best obtained while running blue side missions, Hero Vigilante alignment. Others are best obtained red side. Some, technically, you could even get on gold side with Praetorian missions, but not many. Alright then. That's going to be a cut and a print and a wrap on this one. Hope you all enjoyed it. And hey, as always, don't forget, every once in a while, turn your computer off, go outside and play. I'll see you on the next one.